this
but they
caller
don't
on.
tell me the spiritual part.
Understood. Let's bring this caller on. Area code 340. You're on the air with True Talk for the Fair Fair.
Oh, good evening, ladies. Alasia,
how are you?
I am wonderful, and I just wanted to say that sometimes the show is going in and out, so I can't hear everything. I don't know why. Maybe it's just on my end.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
I don't know if y'all noticed that. So that's all I wanted to say.
No. I'm hearing everybody clearly.
Yeah, I hear everybody clearly.
Your phone has it's like aliens talking in the background.
Oh, okay. So sorry. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
yes,
I
can
hear you.
Hear.
Okay. You wanted to ask something, or you just wanted to make that point?
No, I just wanted to make that point that y'all sound like that was going in and out of certain cases.
Oh, maybe because there's background noise on your end, but I was hearing Yaba very clearly. I don't know if anybody else in the listening audience is not hearing us well. And but I know I have electricity static issues. It's a spiritual thing. That when, my vibration goes to a certain level, it kind of knocks out the computers and stuff. So it could be that, too. Thank you so much. You're there? Are you there?
Yes,
okay.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, you're welcome. Thank you so much.
I wanted to I quickly make a statement about the price on the bulbs.
Okay, go ahead.
People don't realize that Ebo means sacrifice. And every day, no matter what, you have to make a sacrifice. You make a sacrifice when you lay down. You make a sacrifice when you head out to work or to school. You make a sacrifice if you're going across the street to your neighbor. You make a sacrifice when you get your hair done. You make a sacrifice when you buy some new shoes. You make sacrifices. And Ifa teaches us that you have to get paid for something. But if the person don't have the money, the full amount of money, you're supposed to work with that person. You're supposed to work with that person to get them, to help them do the Ebo. But if the Babalawo, you went to Ifa, and the Babalawo will give you a prescription, and you decide that you don't want to do the Ebo, there is an Odu that says that you're calling the Awo a liar and Eshu a thief, because you don't want to do the Ebo that was prescribed. So I think people should be careful when they're going about getting these things, trying to be nosy, because some people go get readings from Ifa just to be out of curiosity. And like they say, curiosity killed the cat. And trust me, cats do not have 9 lives. So, people should not be so curious and so nosy to see how something works because their friend goes there or a family member goes there. If you're going to get a reading, be prepared to do the Ebo. If you're not prepared to do an Ebo, then I don't think you should go. You should go to a palm reader.
Well, some people, some people do ask. Some people do ask beforehand, like what type of rituals do you do and the price range. People can do that.
Okay, but that's not a restaurant. See, Ifa's not a restaurant.
No, it's true. But it's giving. You have to give people an explanation, because I do give them an explanation. I say, but that I wouldn't know until I read you what it is. I say it might be that I have to do something for you for free. Might be that you have to pay not what somebody else would pay. Even if I give you a regular price, even if I give you a price and tell you, well, it might fall in this price range, it mightn't be that. It might be something else. It might be something that you simply have to do yourself. So
exactly.
so
like put a glass
so
of water somewhere,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they wouldn't get in the mindset that it's a bargain hunting thing, like a price, like a shopping expedition to find out which diviner is going to read you for free, or which diviner, how long this diviner takes to read you, and all of this type of stuff. And if you're getting your money's worth and all of this stuff, because the money basically is not your problem. But what I'm trying to get across to people with this divination being a form of counseling and therapy is that you need to work out, be able to get to that point, that spiritual side of yourself, that you can understand the problem is coming from elsewhere. The problem, understand where the problems are coming from and how to solve them. You see, that's what people go to therapy for. They go to therapy because they want to work something out. They don't go to therapy just to get a quick fix. Okay?
Well, some people go to therapy because they just want attention.
True. I know that's
and that's the same thing I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You got some people that's going to come for a reading just to be nosy or curious because they're looking for attention. Some people look for attention, but they don't know sometimes they're putting themselves in more harm than anything by doing that. By doing it, they just are. But I think people, when they come to get a reading, they come serious. See, that's another thing. They got to come serious. You seriously want to help yourself. You seriously want to change it because, there's people that come get readings, and they walk out your door today or tomorrow. They're not changing because I have a young man, his only problem, his ebo was to change his character. That was it.
Yeah, but telling somebody to change their character, it's not as simple. It's not a very simple thing. Sometimes they need step-by-step guidance and instruction, like, what exactly should I be doing to change my character? I sat for 30 minutes. I sat for 30 minutes and laid it out.
Okay. And every step I said to him was, oh man.
Okay.
But I've been doing that for 10 years. I've been doing that for 20 years. Now you what?
Okay.
Oh man.
Let me bring this caller on. Area code.
Aborabo.
2. Ashe Aguato, Ashere Warrior Fun. How are you?
I'm fine.
Honey, that's you.
Hello. Hello.
Yes,
yeah,
we're talking
me.
about divination and counseling, and the people are wondering why when they go to a babalawo that they're charged so much money. So can you kind of help us with this? Because some people say, they don't go for divination because when they have to do the ebo, it's the problem because some of them don't have the money. So what do you say, or what does Ifa say about this, if you don't mind?
Okay, so what Ifa says about this is very little, Let me tell you, some of the babalawos out there now, they like to influence people. Ifa itself, when you want to divine Ifa for people, it mustn't be expensive. And there are some people that before they come to you as a babalawo that have an inner eye, you have to see that this person that is coming to you has a problem, that has a money problem already. So somebody that has a money problem that comes to you in order for you to help so that the Orishas and the Yamis can direct a favor towards their path, you ask that person to bring a cow. You ask that person to bring a goat. So how can the problem be solved? So those are one of the things that we lack in this Babalawo thing. Some of the Babalawo priests, they are all over money, and they even do the job for they don't have quality jobs. All they believe is money, 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 money. There are some people that come to your place for definition. Immediately they come, you have a foresight, this person has a problem. Unlike me, when you come for divination and I see how you are behaving, the spirit comes to me. They say, wow, that person that comes to you, even the money he puts down on that okbele, that is his last money. Immediately the spirit will tell that person to take the money. I used to tell them, take the money, you can give it to a beggar or anybody so that you'll be prosperous. Then I'll give you some little spells so that you can get a favor in order to be able to come back to do the Ifa job. Somebody has not eaten, you now make divination, and there are some divination you make, immediately you do it, Ebo has to go out immediately. And this person doesn't have money. So you have to have a kind of way of, like, solidarity. Ifa is a solidarity thing, you know.
So, in other words, you're saying that you're using your spiritual ashe, your energy, to know ahead of time that your spiritual energy allows you to know if the person is unable to pay or not unable to pay. Now, I'm going to say something about that really fast because I know you're calling long distance and it's, you know, it's expensive, but people have come to me, for instance, for divination, and when they come, the spirit themselves is telling you that this person have money, but they're not going to want to pay for nothing. You understand?
That's
so
true.
That's true.
That's true.
So even the divination, even the divination tell you, sometimes you throw I throw the shells down. I say, the person, and sometimes you could see where the person, they may not have money right then and there, but maybe later they're going to be able to have the money. But I understand your point where you have to allow the person have the spiritual foresight to allow the person to know the person's situation and help them to get the money. I tell people that sometimes they don't have money, and I say, listen, okay, do this, and you're going to see the money going to come for you to do your elbow. Just do this.
That's true.
And those that follow the advice, they go and do it, and next thing you know, boom, they have the money. But some of them don't come back, mind you.
They won't come back. Some of them won't come back,
No, some of them don't come back, until the problem compound again or get worse, and then they come back. You see? Yes. So that's a very interesting point. But it is.
Yeah, but what I want the people out there to feel, they have to know IFA is like a solidarity organization because these things are meant to help people. The monetary part of it is important because they need money to do a ball, you need money to buy material. But in other words, when you have the spiritual eyes, I'm telling you, out of 10 people coming for your place for divination, 6 eventually have serious problems. And the most problems you see is financial problems. Okay, this person has a problem now, he needs a job, he doesn't have a job, and he comes to you, and you make divination, and it came out Osameji. Okay, Osameji now is pointing that this person is having spiritual attack from all angles. Even he has been reported to the witches. They have sit down on his destiny. So he needs a breakthrough. He needs a go for Yami. So what you do in that kind of case, is okay. I know you don't have money now. So this is what we do. I'll give you a little spell. I give you some things to cast away the cause. Yami is going to go out with you with your pale. Immediately you leave there, and you cannot fulfill the obligations for the Odu, the problem is going to compound more. You understand? So you have to be as a priest. Yes, we understand. I'd like to formally introduce you. We don't have much time left on the program, but this is Tobekula Pei from Agbedewe Temple in Togo calling in. That's one of the chiefs there. And Ashe, he's also my husband, and we're endeavoring to do collaborations with American IFA along with Iya Oloya Ayaba Ochabi that is online and American IFA. So we're trying to get people to at least go back to their roots, find out about their roots,
where they come from in
Okay.
Africa, where their ancestral lineages are, and work that area into their